couldn't agree more that the Philippines has a lot to discover. The joy of seeing new places and the contagious smiles brought by its people. You will always feel that every travel here is a homecoming. You will all be full of love, of learning, and of fun experiences. Join me as I unfold a new adventure and create beautiful memories up north. We're here to raise our flag in Ilocos Norte! Ilocos Norte is considered to be the northern tourist destination of the Philippines. It is a treasure trove of natural landscapes and man-made wonders, offering authentic scenery that will leave you breathless.
What is a homecoming without a warm welcome? Nagpintas dito Ilocos Norte! Intayon!
Laoag is the heart of Ilocos Norte. It is a historical playground mixed with the perfect balance of nature, culture, food, and tradition that is preserved with the labor of love. It is best known for its beauty and definitely its people.
Ilocanos are known as persevering, hardworking, and family-oriented people. They also really value cultural preservation and education, as well as take pride in their people, but also acknowledge the contribution of their ancestors. And that is why, to this day, the beautiful creations of the weavers in Pinili can still be seen.
A bell, which means to weave in Ilocano, is known for being a strong and colorful fabric made out of yards of cotton. At isa ang bayan ng Pinili sa patuloy na sumusuporta sa paggawa nito. Compared to other abel in the region, mas pino at masinsin ang pagkakahabi dito. To date, there are 13 active weavers here in Gamaba Cultural Center, striving and surviving.
Nung nalaman po namin na magkakaroon ng training course si Lola, naging masaya po kami at ako po personally, interesado po ako dahil isa rin po akong guro.
Nung awardan si Lola, pumunta sa amin, gusto mong maghabi anak, sabi na, opo, alika, turo-turuan kita, sabi na gano'n.
Yung paghahabi po kasi ay kailangan ng tiyaga, yung skills mo, na kailangan kahit magkamali ka, kailangan mong hanguin pa rin yung sarili mo para makagawa ka ng isang magandang bagay. Ganon din po sa buhay.
Papasalamat ako sa kanya dahil maraming tulong na naibibigay sa amin. At saka lalo na dito sa kabarangay namin, marami din siya na itutulong.
Napag-aral ko yung anak ko, nakabili ako ng motor.
Ito nga po ay pamana ni Lola Dalen na pwede naming ipagmalaki hindi lamang dito sa barangay kundi sa buong Pinili po.
Ate Lizelle and Nanay Erlinda are just two of the many individuals who have been inspired to have a love for the world of weaving by none other than national living treasure, Nana Magdalena.
Nagsaway, apintas mo, awan umasping. No, bingem dayta, bibig mo sa kaumisem. Agparang adagos, dayta kas marfil buhok mo pangulkulutin, kentakiday mo kas bulalayaw iti malem. No bingem dayta bibig mo sa kaumisem, kentakiday mo kas bulalayaw iti malem.
Salamat sa oras, Nay. Bakit po importante sa inyo na paggawa ng abel?
Iso ti kayat ti bagi nga trabaho kun maya jayri na no tanuray madetiri na no umayak into no agab abula maya lata. So ti liwliwa day ta abul ko. Iti pangalala aktitigsa.
Totoo? Galing! So parang healing din ang art form para sa inyo po.
Iso kasta ta iso nakairwamak day ta agabul.
Wow! Sa age nyo po, itong skill is something na pwede i-pass on sa mga next na henerasyon?
Kita umay nga masideng nagsursuro iso dati isursuro mi ta adodan nga nakasursuro nga tay estudyante nga umay iso dati masursuruan taday ti kayat ti dati nagunoda nga pamadayaw iso day ti kaya da ado ti masursuruan nga maya nga umay ko maumasideg day ti kayat ko ado ti masursuruan tapno umado ti makaammo nga agabel.
Anong feeling na may sariling kang legacy?
Maragdag sa tana nga rod ta aduda nga mangayat kaday ti tarabako nga gabel iso ti ragsat ko iso ti liwliwag ti adu nga ladladingit nga napaspasara day ti kasasaad ko ta nga madama ta aduda nga king gusto ka na ito nga tarabako ka umay sumarsarong ka ati mariiri na maragrag sa tanan iso ti liwliwag lagitoy ita ta ado nga ladladingit ti inaalakam ko ado nga rigrigat lagitoy ti liwliwag kanda kayo nga umay sumarsarong ka ti ragsak ko.
Nabalita po ako na wala kayong direct na family to continue yung abel nyo. Pero nakita ko na may mga students, may mga ibang tao na gusto ko ituloy yung legacy nyo. Anong thoughts nyo dyan?
Ay, naragsak tiri inakta ado kayo nga mangliwliwa nga may sumarsarong karkanya ta oray no awan day tayo po ko adda kayo nga umay sumarsarong kar ado kayo iso dahil kita tiliwliwa nga makakit-kita karagiti ado nga agkakadayaw nga may sumarsarong kar makamo ka nga mangpumpuno ka dagiti daan mo nga ibaga anak po.
Last question po. Bakit sobrang importante na that we preserve at carry on ng art form like abel?
Isuray day nga menti bagbagada nga sigo di maawarda na ay ti madi maawan day toy nga pinagabel suga po na nga masapol nga ado ti masursuruan isuray tati at dati panunot ko tay suhutik bagbagada di maawarda na day ta madi maawan day toy nga obrata ado ti kaya da nga masursuruan.
Salamat po, Nay.
Malaking honor para sa akin to meet you. Thank you din daw.
Behind those smiles are stories that you can learn from. Stories that made their Inabel more than just a work of art, but a work of heart.
Get thrilled in this giant sandbox here at Paoay Great Sand Dunes, where you have not one but 3 options of adventure. You can take the 4x4. And who said that surfing is for the water? It's also for the sand. I'm taking the 4x4. Let's go. So far, we've been able to explore the land and air adventures here in Ilocos Norte, where, here in Pagudpud, it's obvious that everything is good. So now we're going to explore water adventures naman here at the beautiful and pristine Saud Beach, up in the Barangay of the North, Pagudpud.
Napakaganda talaga ng Ilocos Norte. Perfect for tourists and for those who love water sports like surfing. Dito sa Blue Lagoon, nag-umpisang sumikat ang surfing sa Pagudpud. Aside from fishing, people in the community find surfing as an additional source of income.
Thank you for your time today, Carl.
Yeah, of course.
Ano nagsimula yung surfing community dito sa Pagudpud?
There was an owner of the resort next door. They kind of brought surfing here, and then they taught the locals, gave them boards. So from there, it grew to like a relatively bigger community now.
Why does it mean so much to you to support the community and the surfing community in that way?
If you want to kind of like really help them, you kind of have to expose them a little bit, give them like all the tools that they need to excel in the sport. It means a lot to me because like I kind of fell in love with surfing also. So it's a super fun activity, super fun sport.
What are your hopes for this area in terms of sustaining livelihood of the locals and also promoting its natural resources in ways like surfing and tourism?
They have aspirations of competing in national level or maybe even international. So any way that we can help them towards that goal is, really meaningful for us. And we do all of that for the love of the game. So we're very thankful that we're in the position to do so.
Amazing.
Yeah, super fun.
Well, hopefully we see that in the near future.
Yep.
Aside from surfing, if there are any people coming to visit Pagudpud, what can they look forward to here?
Other than the sights, the beaches are super pristine, super nice, blue waters. We have a lot of historical sites here also. I would really like to invite everyone here.
And aside from the stories of those who ride along the waves, comes a story of responsible citizens along the shore. Their creativity turned waste into a livelihood that benefited our coconut farmers.
This is our story.
So Miss Beth, how did you come up with yung initial idea po of Del Mar Coco?
We were organized by my sister Llanes in 2007. They are a group of mothers who live in Sitio Del Mar, which is near our resort named Villa Del Mar. So they adopted the name of our resort to the name of the co-op and the sitio. So she organized this group of mothers as a sellers and makers of trinkets and souvenirs. That's where we started. Bracelets and those ref magnets and the shells, seashells. We thought of making something out of our raw materials, and the coconut is the one abundant in our area. It was only in 2019 that we launched Mar Coco. We were waiting for tourists na for summer 2020, but then we're like, oh, what will we do now? So we were waiting for tourists kasi syempre sila yung mga customer namin. Nasad kami for a while. We had to close yung store kasi natakot na kasi lang lumabas.
Pero magandang din ang motivation yun na yung products nyo are being appreciated by not just fellow Filipinos but even foreigners din.
We had to change our business model. So instead of waiting for tourists to come, naisipan namin mag-online na rin. Even if 2 years pa lang siya, ang dami na rin exposure and support.
Bakit importante para sa'yo to really give back to the community in this way?
So it's like my advocacy, and since I grew up here and nakita ko yung mga buhay na, I want them to also have a good life and turuan din sila paano pangalagaan yung environment, since win-win yung feeling namin sa ginagawa namin kasi we buy from the farmers, we support our mothers, we support our artisans, and we help the environment with our natural materials.
But I'm so happy to be here to be able to meet you in person and to also witness yung program nyo.
You know, the coconut naman po kasi, we know it's a tree of life, but for us, it's a tree of hope.
Along the shoreline hides a story of how responsible citizens' creativity turned waste into livelihood for local coconut farmers.
Masaya kami sa ginagawa namin dahil ito po yung passion namin. Bata pa lang po ako, mahilig na kasi ako sa craft. Ngayon, dahil sa Coco, dito ko nadidevelop at namumold yung talent ko sa craft po, yung passion ko. Marami na po kaming mga pagsubok na pinagdaanan. Una po sa dami naming members na nag-training, kami lang pong mag-asawa yung nagtuloy po. Pero yun, ang mga pagsubok na yun inano sa amin po, ginamit namin yun na hagdan, na pampatibay sa amin para magpatuloy po. Malaking tulong po sa pamilya namin. Yung bao na sinasabi na bao lang, hindi siya basta bao. Kasi ang bao, siyang nagbigay sa amin ng pang-araw-araw namin. Kung anong mayroon kami ngayon, yun ay katas ng bao po. Nandito sa bao, makikilala kami, makikilala ang Mar Coco po.
Silence speaks under our feet. The roots signal across the land. Oh, these cosmic plans vibrate, sending soul to sea and let it breathe until it finds.
Hello po! Hello, ma'am. Kumusta?
Ma'am, naganda po kami ng gift para sa inyo.
Oh, thank you! Ito pong family nyo. Hello! You do it all together as a family ba?
Siya po yung nagpupunas after naming magawa. Tinatanggal niya yung alikabok. Silang dalawa, actually dalawa sila. Pero tapos ito po yung taga-finish sila. Taga-tatak po, minsan nagpipaint din po. Actually dapat paint po siya, kaso kanina wala nang...
Okay lang, maganda naman siya as is. Natural finish naman siya. At yung asawa niyo po?
Siya po yung talagang siya yung tagahiwa namin. Tsaka siya po yung may din. Talagang tandem kami sa craft.
Tuwa naman ng kwento. Oh, thanks naman for coming. Salamat sa oras niyo at salamat din sa gift.
Saya rin po kami at salamat po kasi nabigyan kami ng pagkakataon.
Oh, of course.
Until it found its roots. You were made with love. You were made with love. You were made with love for this world.
So currently on the trekking trail to the Kaangrian Falls, it's about a 30-minute trek, but I always love immersing myself in nature whenever I visit somewhere new.
Kaangrian Falls is a beautiful hidden gem. The path opens up to beautiful pools of cool, fresh water.
It was a super short trek, but we've made it down to the bottom of the Kaangrian Falls, and you guys can have a look for the first time. It's so beautiful. Come see.
Oras na para magpakabusog. Let the best of Ilocos Norte and Ilocano cuisine take your taste buds on an exciting culinary journey. First bite, Batac Empanada.
Nakasagana kayo nga agluton? Well, tuturuan tayo ngayon ni Nanay Gloria kung paano nga ba gawin itong famous Ilocos Empanada dito lang sa Batac.
Masaya ako kasi sir, binalik-balikan ng mga customer ko ng empanadang Ilocos. Original, glorious empanada, original. Nagpasalamat ako sa Lord kasi napag-aral ko ng mga anak ko dahil sa empanada. Maski, yung sabi ng mga anak ko, hinto na ako pero ayaw ko, sir. Pagbugas ng mga balut, magawa ng longganisa, yan ang talagang mamamatay ako kung hindi ako magtrabaho, sir.
Last na lang po, pwede niyo po bang i-share sa amin yung sikreto niyo?
Ayaw ko, sir. Ayaw kung maano nyo. Parang balik-balikan nyo lang ang Empanada si Glores.
Kumusta, Nay Gloria? So nice to meet you po.
I'm glad to meet you and eat empanada.
Excited po ako to learn paano i-cook ng authentic Ilocos na empanada.
Balat ay rice, 2 vegetables na, papaya, tsaka monggo. May longganisa, at saka may itlog na, isang itlog. Parang ito ay complete food.
So ito po ang recipe nyo po?
Or ito talaga, meron pang double-double, may seedless, may jumbo.
Ay, may jumbo pa.
May hotdog yun. Meron pang walang gulay. Kung ano ang gusto ng customer, yan ang lulutuin mo. Oo. Ikaw ang maganon?
Ako, assistant nyo po. Nay, nabalita po ako na nandito po kayo from 9 a.m. hanggang 5 p.m.
9 ng umaga hanggang 9 ng gabi.
Wow, 12 hours po sa isang araw. Pero ang lakas nyo pa rin po.
Oh, yes. I'm already 82 years old.
Hindi halata. Nay, pwede tikman yung specialty nyo po.
Oh, special empanada, parang matikman ng empanada.
Salamat sa oras nyo po.
Salamat rin na pumunta ka dito.
Salamat po. Ayan, kuha na. Maang tayo.
Ilocos Norte is said to have one of the country's strongest culinary traditions. Magluto naman tayo ngayon ng dinengdeng.
Yes, we are going to cook. First time ko to cook with you and also to cook an Ilocano dish.
Dinengdeng.
Dinengdeng.
otherwise known as inabraw. Inabraw is a verb. Inabraw is inabraw, meaning it's cooked in broth.
I love that. And it looks very healthy looking at all of the vegetables in front of us. What would be my first step?
First is, we already boiled some broth. So una is your luya and some bagoong. This is fish bagoong, kamatis. Diba? You don't slice this one. So what we do is we press it down like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, ganyan.
Kung stressed ka from your day, you know, you take it out on the tomato.
Yeah. So you have your okra, meaning the okra kasi medyo matagal maluto. So ito yung unahin mong ilagay. No? And then the sitaw. The last will be the patola because this easily cooks.
Okay.
And then, see? You can do this at home, di ba? Yeah.
That's something that I've noticed about Ilocano cuisine. You really integrate a lot of fresh vegetables.
Oh yeah, because we grow our vegetables here.
Yay! It looks very healthy.
So that is Catriona's dinengdeng. Wow! I'm so happy. Okay. Now you know. Pwede ka na mag-asawa.
Ay! Our deneng-deng is done!
Yes!
I think it's time to taste it.
Yes.
And I like it. So how do we say let's eat in Ilocano?
Mangantayon.
Mangantayon!
It's all in our hands, this life of time that's given to us all.
Each of us has a place we call home. It feels familiar, feels like a part of us.
We watch it pass and grow.
Ilocos Norte shared with me stories of those who chose to dedicate their lives to their home province, and to do so with pride.
With every field and rising sun.
The families of the Coco del Mar Co-op dedicate their craft to their families and local farmers, working to provide a future for their community in the creation and selling of their crafts.
And with every change we'll always be.
Nanay Gloria dedicates her life to the making and serving of her empanadas, feeding her community. Even as her city grew and developed around her little stall, she remained.
Where hope's not lost but found.
Nana Magdalena dedicated her life to weaving, placing her home of Pinili on the map and being recognized as a national treasure. She's left a legacy, one that will go down in the history of our people.
It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands.
Success, as proven by these stories, doesn't equate to becoming a household name, but instead in finding pride in what you do and allowing your purpose to be bigger than you. This sense of pride connects us to where we're from, allows us to lift our head high and say, I am from this region, or this is where I call home.
It is all in our hands.
At pangako patuloy akong lilibot para puntahan kayo at alamin ang inyong mga kwento. Raise your flag, Ilocos Norte!